Howdy guys, lovely to see you all again. Chris Zoupa here with another delightful Megadeth special. Today we're going to be looking at Marty's second solo from Ashes in Your Mouth. Let's take a look. Alright guys, let's have a look at the first section. I'm going to start off with this cheeky little phrase. I'm going to start from the second fret of the fourth string and hit that 4 times. But I'm going to quickly jump to that pinky on 5 for a single note, and then I'm going to go back to the second fret for another 3 notes. So we're going to have 8 notes all together, or 2 groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very similar timing on the next bit. I've got 4 5s in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4, a cheeky 9, and then 3 5s. Next one. Very similar idea. I'm now going from 9 to 12. So I've got 4 9s, 1 12, and then 3 9s. At the end of that, resolving to 10 at the 5th string. So all together thus far. At the end of that, I work into this phrase. So I'm basically playing down an E minor pentatonic, but I also have the addition of a minor 6 and the flat 5, which is kind of interesting. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing 12 of the first string, 15, 13, 12 on the second, and then going to that disgusting, charming flat 5 on the 15th fret of the 3rd string. Give that some cheeky vibrato when you get there. Then I've got a semitone bend from 16th fret with a bit of vibrato at the top. Then I work into this phrase. Let's slow that down. I'm going back to 2nd string on 12th fret, and I'm going to play 15, 14 on the 3rd. And then from there, 12, 14 on the 3rd string. Then I've got 2 bends from the 14th fret. You'll notice that I'm doing that all in one pick. After that, I bring the bend down and pull off to 12. So that last phrase again, nice and slow. That's all of the first section. Let's put it together from the start at a gentleman's pace, and then again, even slower with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. Alright guys, let's have a look at the second section. This is pretty complicated, so I want us to take our time with it and be extra easy on ourselves and just sort of try and get it in digestible chunks. So here we go, the first little phrase. So the start of that, I've got to pull off from 17, 16 on the 3rd string, then 17, 16, 14 on the 4th. Then from that point, I'm going to play 17, 16, 14 on the 3rd. So all together, then I'm going to repeat the first 5 notes. At the end of that, I'm going to play 3 more notes to finish that bar. I'm playing 16, 14 on the 3rd and jumping to 17 on the 4th. All together nice and slow. From that point, I know the fingering might look a little bit strange here. I'm going to be landing on my pointer finger here. I'm going to play 16, 14, 13, 14. All on the 4th string. At the end of that, I'm going to be playing 13 of the 3rd string, jumping to 14 of the 4th, and then playing 13, 16 on the 3rd string. So I got, from that point, let's slow that down. I'm going to be playing 14 on the 4th string and play 12 to 15 on the 3rd. And then I repeat that again. At the end of that, I'm going to be playing 14 to 12 there. So from the start, we should have this. Let's just try again from that second bar now. Hopefully that's making sense. Then I work into this phrase. Let's slow that down. I'm going to be playing 11, 12 on the third string. Also the same on the second. I've got a cheeky legato going 14, 13, 11. At the end of that, I'm going to slide from 14 to 18 on the first string. At the end of that, I'm going to do the 11, 12 again into the same legato roll on the second string. This time I'm going to add 2 more legato rolls to that. I'm going to play 14, 12, 10 on the first string, and then 14, 12, 11 on the second. So it'll go from the start of that group now. Hopefully that's all making sense. And then I work into the blues run, which is this. So it's quite straight E minor pentatonic key. So we're going to start off with this. What I've got here is a bend from 14 of the third string going into a flat pointer covering the second and the first string. I'm doing the bend and then playing the second into the first. At the end of that, I'm going to be playing the 15, 12 on the second string and then sliding from that flat 5 to the fourth? Yeah, from flat 5 to the 4, which is 15 to 14 on the third string. At the end of that, working just straight down the E minor pentatonic, just adding in that cheeky flat 5 when we get there. So after the slide, I'm going to be playing 12 of the third string, 14, 12 on the fourth, and then from there the chromatic thing is going 14, 13, 12 on the fifth, and then resolving 15, 12 on the sixth string. So that last bluesy chunk, I like to sort of add that emphasis on that slide. And it's got a lot of flavor and a lot of sass. So let's go right back to the beginning of this section, play it again at a gentleman's pace, and then we'll do it again even slow with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. And that was Marty's second solo from Ashes in Your Mouth. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you want tabs to this lesson and anything else I do, please join up with the Patreon with all the cool kids. Have lots of little cheeky perks in there if you're interested. Also have 3 books I want to plug. I've got my first book, Ultimate Shred Machine, if you want to up your chops in shredding, sweeping, legato, and tapping. My second book, Rock Guitar Mode Master, if you want to learn how to use the modes in a compositional or improvised setting. Also have my most recent book, Shred Guitar Improvisation, if you want to up your understanding of how to improvise over chord changes, get sexy chord sequences, shredding sequences, all that kind of stuff is in that book. And if you want all of those books in one delightful volume, I do have a collection available where you can get the trilogy all in one delicious volume. I'm very, very proud of that. And if you're not much of a reader, I do have all of those books available in video course form as well. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. I will be making a part 3 as soon as I can. I'm blabbering. I'll catch you guys all very soon.